What's up guys, it's SHAREfactory here, and today I got some Ghost gameplay of Extinction that me and a few friends worked on and kind of wanted to show off to you guys. And at the same time, I also wanted to get into a topic with you guys and conversate on your opinions on Black Ops 3 and kind of give you my opinions and see where our hopes and maybes stand inside the game and what's going to happen with it. So that's really what the video is about, and I'm going to get into a lot. This is going to be kind of a longer video, so if you guys were expecting like 2 minutes, I'm sorry, it's not going to be 2 minutes. It's going to be a lot longer than 2 minutes. Not super long. You're not going to die at the controller or your keyboard, but it's going to be a little long because we got a lot to touch on. So first, with Black Ops 3, the first thing I kind of questioned and wanted to know was zombies. Obviously, if you watch the trailer, they kind of had a little zombie teaser in there at the end, which lets us know that there's definitely going to be zombies, but we already knew that. But what I was wondering, and I feel what a lot of you were wondering, is what's it going to be about? Where are they going to take zombies at in this? And that kind of got me thinking a lot, because previously in Black Ops 2, as you all know, if you had the Origins DLC pack, you got to play as our original 4 characters from the previous and old zombies, which was really cool and kind of a throwback type thing, I think. And also, if you played the DLC, you know that it kind of ends tragically with our new 4 characters in Black Ops 2 kind of and perishing and dying away, which really sucks, and I know they were pretty good, but we gotta move on. So that's one thing I kind of questioned and wanted to know was where was that going to be and how is all of that going to work? What's the story going to be about? How's the lineup happening? And I think they didn't really give much info about that, whether it's been in trailers for Black Ops 2 or just online posts or anything like that. They haven't really touched on that, so questions and everything else is still all up in the air with it. The next thing I kind of want to touch on, and I don't have 100% on this is just what I've heard from other YouTubers and posts and tweets like that that other people have looked at. One thing that they're kind of doing, I guess, is they're going to kind of make things how they had them in Destiny. If you play Destiny, you know that you have character types, and each of your character types have, like, different abilities. You have supers, the titans, all of that stuff, and it's just a big load of fun. So they're planning, from my understanding, to add this into Black Ops 3, which a few of them, and I'm not 100% sure, guys, so before you guys ram and rave on me in the comment section, just understand these are kind of all hypotheses on what it's going to be like. But from my understanding, one of them is going to be obviously the robot we saw in the trailer, and kind of his thing is he has the ability, obviously, to use the death machine with an arm or go back in time or something like that. And how this is going to work, because I know you guys are kind of wondering, well, are we just going to be able to pull out random death machines in the middle of matches? No, it doesn't work that way. You can't just time travel whenever you want. You can't be down in the match, 2 minutes left, 40 kills down, and time travel back and kind of work your way back up. No, it only works for a few seconds, and kind of how everything is played out and managed is you have a bar at the bottom, kind of like a meter that fills up along the game while you're playing, and different things you do, whether it's assists, going on B streaks, triple kills, all that kind of stuff fills it up. Now, from my understanding, it will fill up regardless of doing that, just tremendously slow if you're not completing all of those things. And once that fills up, you're able to use that ability kind of like with supers and stuff like that in Destiny. So once that's filled up, you get all the different things that you're trying to work on, and you get to use some of them, and I'm not 100% sure, guys, once again, but I believe that some of them that they are planning or currently planning on using is going to be a super pistol for one of the character types, a bow, which looked pretty awesome. They kind of had like a super advanced bow, and I thought that was pretty cool if you guys watched the trailer. And then obviously you have the robot, the death machine arm, and somewhere in the trailer, I don't actually know what to call this, but if you guys paid attention and watched, and I'll try to link the trailer down below in case anyone hasn't seen it. You should have seen it, but if you didn't, I'll link it down. But somewhere in the trailer, one of the players or soldiers kind of twists their arm, and these bug-type gnats, I don't know what you want to call them, come out of their arm and kind of go around the characters and light them on fire. So I'm not actually sure if that's going to be one of the streaks or character types, but that's kind of cool, and I hope it is. And then another quick one, somewhere in there, if you watched, you kind of noticed that one of the soldiers ended up taking over one of the drones, like cybernetically, excuse me, and kind of controlled it and made it go wherever she or he wanted to go, which that I think is going to be pretty cool. I'm not actually sure how they're going to work that out, if they work it out, but I'm really interested, and I hope you guys are interested to see it. Lastly, one of the things I wanted to talk about was definitely the guns. The guns are the biggest thing ever, because I know everybody rants and raves about guns having too much this, too much that, favoritism, all of this type of stuff. And so that's one thing I wanted to get on. I kind of wondered, what are they going to have? Are they adding the same guns from Black Ops 2? Are they going to bring guns from maybe MW3, Call of Duty Ghost, stuff like that? Because I know in previous Ghost, or not Ghost, but Call of Duties in general, they've had a lot of stuff like that where they use a bunch of different guns from different Call of Duties. So I'm kind of wondering, is that what they're going to do? And if so, what are they adding? And at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that they keep things old school and use some of the guns from Black Ops 2. Once again, not all of them, because there were a lot of guns, which this is just my opinion, that I thought weren't that good, such as the Hammer and the Cap 40. I didn't think they were that good. But at the same time, there's guns that I hope to see and really would be tore up and extremely unhappy if I didn't see, such as the Ballista or maybe the M27. So that's one big thing that I kind of wanted to touch on, because I was really wondering and I was kind of skeptical on how they were going to do that. And to me, that's like extremely important. But for everybody who's actually wondering and you want to kind of get more insight on this, if you pre-ordered the Black Ops 3 game, which, you know, everyone should have, then you actually get a beta for it. And how that works, it's not going to be, from what I hear, it's not going to be super extended. It's going to be maybe a week or 2 weeks long. And in that 2 weeks, you get to play the game. And not everything, obviously. You're not going to get the whole game, but just some of the multiplayer. And you're going to get to see how that works and kind of get a jump start, so you already know what you're doing and have a little bit of an idea when it comes time to play. And to me, that's pretty cool, just because you can kind of tell and already know that Treyarch's really focused on what they're doing. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, maybe this is just something extra they wanted to add just to kind of cool it up. Not really, to me. I mean, maybe that's it, but they're Treyarch. They're more professional, and we know that. To me, I think it's a great opportunity, and I think what they're trying to do is give us the opportunity to get in early, see what works and doesn't work, so they can hopefully fix it and work it out before the actual game comes out. And I think that's going to be pretty cool, and I think everybody's going to have a good time playing that. So if you want more insight and you want to do more and have the most opportunity out of the game as you can, I would suggest and highly recommend ordering the beta, or ordering or pre-ordering the game to get the beta. And how that would work, obviously, is it's going to be in a code. Once you pre-order the game, you're going to go onto the Call of Duty website. If you do not have an account, then obviously you're going to have to make an account. They don't just give out free betas just because. So once you make that account, you're going to enter that code in, and it's going to give you a date, I believe. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't entered mine in yet, but I believe it's going to give you a date on when you're going to play the game. And if not, if you're using it for PS4, PC, or whatever, or Xbox One, then it should give you a notification at the dashboard or something like that telling you the day that it's available, that, hey, download it. So that's just my thing. I kind of think that's how they're going to do it. At least I hope that's how they do it. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to enter my beta code in yet to CallOfDuty.com and kind of see what's going to go on. So, and also that's another thing. If you really want to check out more and kind of learn more, I would highly recommend going to CallOfDuty.com. Anytime anything is updated, they kind of have the insight, they kind of know what's going on, bam, when it happens, where it happens, how it happened, and really if anything else is going to happen. So if you really want to know more or keep an opening eye or look out on things, I would highly recommend using CallOfDuty.com. It is amazing. It helps you kind of keep track of everything Call of Duty and what's going on, and just gives you a head up. So all in all, guys, this video was just my opinions. I obviously want your opinions, so you can leave your opinions down in the comment section or something like that, or kind of let me know what you think. I definitely want to know. I will be posting more videos and stuff like that, kind of just showing you guys what I'm learning along the way. Once again, I know everything that I touch on may not be 100%, and I can't really help that. Once again, I don't work for Treyarch. I do this to kind of help you guys and have fun with it. So if there's anything that I failed to mention or maybe have been a little bit off on, please comment below and let me know, and I will make sure next time I have a heads up on that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, tell your friends, stuff like that. Get the word around. Let's have a community, get everybody together. That's the most important part. But once again, guys, it's Epic or Havoc. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. We also have other pages. Once again, I don't do all this by myself. I have a few people who help me out, and thank God. If you really want to work with me and kind of maybe even get in on some of this extinction or whatever, anytime I'm making a video, if you want to play with me, obviously my tag is below and you can see that. I also want to give a shout out to Cat Snipes, who is another one of my really good friends who kind of helps out. You kind of see him in this gameplay a little bit if you guys are watching. And he just kind of goes with me and we make videos and stuff like that. And it's just really cool because we get to show you guys what we do with our free time. And to me, that's pretty boss. So like I said, drop a like, drop a subscription, anything like that. Every little bit helps, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a nice day, guys.